far back as 2009, which captured the possible implications, security implications of climate change. Then that was a global, resolution that is for everybody. But further down the line, the United Nations Security Council realized also the danger posed by climate change and how it has the potential to create security challenges for zones. Yeah. And that's why they came out here, that was in 2017, and looked at what is going on in the Northeast. The UN office for West Africa, they looked at that, and their office for Central Africa. And of course, I know that in doing that, they also remember that the African Union was able to initiate what we call the Great Green Wall that cuts across about 11 countries actually, but a few more countries are joining now, from Senegal to Djibouti. But in this line that captures, the Sahara and Sahel region, the Northwest and Northeast are there. So you can see that either way, Nigeria is captured. And of course, when the UN Security Council passed that resolution, 2349 in 2007, March, they specified that climate change has the potential to threaten the stability of the region. You have seen the Boko Haram crisis. You have seen what we are seeing now in flood. We are seeing the way desertification is racing down. You have also seen that those who were pushed out of those places, forced migration, forced hazardous migration, they are pushing down, and in the process, what you see is conflict because of competition for scarce resources. So we know these things, and government has to, be part and parcel of it. Encourage the National Great Green Wall, encourage other agencies of government, something like even the Northeast Development Commission, empower them so that they are able to take up some of those challenges and then prepare the area, work on how to mitigate the impact of climate change, and then prepare the region so that in future, the region is not going to be so vulnerable, to the challenges or impact of climate change. So these are some of the things that are ongoing. Government on its own is doing well. The cooking policy is intended to save, the hundreds of thousands of people who die in Africa. And in Nigeria here, the Ministry of Environment estimates that about 7,000 people die annually, particularly women and children, from indoor, pollution from dirty cooking. So government has recognized that and has come out with the National Clean Cooking Policy. And the same government has also come up with, presidential initiative on compressed natural gas. Yeah. All these are steps that are geared towards taking care of these things, at least at the federal level.
Definitely. All right, switching topics, the National Assembly resumed in the week. What you're expecting as we go forward? Obviously, we're going to be seeing the executive sending the 2025 budget in foreseeable future. What are you hoping to see going forward?
Well, I'm sure the government will look at some of the things that are contained in 2024 Appropriation Act that have not either been successfully executed or maybe partially executed in a way, and then fine-tune those and ensure that there's some continuity so as to be able to realize the objectives